Have you ever wondered why women's sexual empowerment is so essential in the world today? It's a question that's been gaining relevance, and for good reason. Women's sexual empowerment is a powerful tool to prevent potential abuse, to combat self-inflicted hatred stemming from insecurity, to challenge repression, and to usher in fulfilling sexual experiences. It's about embracing our sexuality, understanding our desires, and expressing our needs openly and honestly. So now you might be asking, so what exactly is women's sexual empowerment? Women's sexual empowerment, though not having a concrete definition, is a concept that resonates deeply. It can be thought of as the capacity to make informed and safe decisions about sex, while also understanding and embracing your own sexuality. It's about being aware of your desires, your needs, and being able to communicate those to your partners. This might sound like a no-brainer, something that should come naturally to all of us. However, the reality is often quite different. For some of us, embracing sexual empowerment can be an ongoing challenge, and the reasons for this are as varied as we are. Perhaps your upbringing was one where discussions about bodies or sexuality were taboo. Maybe you grew up in a household where religion played a significant role and certain topics were off limits. For some, past experiences of sexual abuse or manipulation can create barriers to sexual empowerment. Or maybe you've had a traumatic sexual experience that's left you feeling disconnected from your own sexuality. And let's not forget societal norms. We live in a world that often prioritizes men's pleasure over women's, a world that sometimes suggests that women's sexual pleasure is unimportant or even non-existent. These messages, whether explicit or implicit, can have a profound impact on how we see ourselves and our sexuality. Now, why is it important to delve into these potential obstacles? Why is it crucial to recognize and understand these factors that might be holding us back from fully embracing our sexual empowerment? Simply put, awareness is the first step towards change. When we understand what's holding us back, we can start the process of overcoming those obstacles. We can start to assert ourselves, to express our desires and needs, to make informed decisions about our bodies and our sexuality. In doing so, we can begin to reclaim our sexual empowerment, to embrace our sexuality in a way that is healthy, informed, and most importantly, empowering. Understanding these potential blocks can help us comprehend why embracing sexual empowerment is so crucial. Let's delve into some of the fundamental aspects of women's sexual empowerment. At the core of sexual empowerment is the ability to have control over our bodies and its needs. This means understanding our bodies, the changes it goes through, and being able to make informed decisions about our sexual health. It's about being able to say yes, no, or maybe later, and having those decisions respected. Another vital aspect is the freedom to dress how we want. Our clothes can be a way to express ourselves, our mood, or our personal style. Dressing how we want shouldn't be seen as an invitation for others to violate our boundaries. It's about feeling comfortable and confident in our skin, regardless of what we choose to wear. Next, let's talk about the importance of open conversation about sex. It's about breaking down the barriers of silence and shame that have been built around this natural human experience. It's about being able to talk about our experiences, our questions, our fears, and our desires without fear of judgment or ridicule. This can be with friends, family, or a trusted professional. The more we talk about it, the less power shame has over us. Lastly, sharing our sexual desires with our partners is an integral part of sexual empowerment. This is about opening up a dialogue where we can express our wants, needs, and boundaries. It's about creating a safe space where both partners feel seen, heard, and respected. It's about building a relationship where pleasure is mutual and consensual. These are just some of the aspects of women's sexual empowerment, and it's important to remember that this journey looks different for everyone. For some, it may be a slow process of unlearning and relearning. For others, it might be a more straightforward path. But regardless of the journey, the destination is the same, a place of self-love, confidence, and fulfillment. Mastering these aspects can lead to a more fulfilling sexual life. So, how can you become a sexually empowered woman? Well, it starts by taking a good, honest look at yourself. It's about recognizing where you stand in your journey of sexual empowerment. So let's dive into some questions that can help you reflect on your personal journey towards sexual empowerment. Firstly, how comfortable are you in expressing your consent in intimate situations? Can you confidently say no or stop when you need to? Remember, your voice matters, and it's crucial to be able to assert your boundaries. Secondly, how freely do you express your sexual preferences during intimate encounters? Are you able to voice what you like and what you're not so keen on? Your desires are valid, and expressing them can lead to more fulfilling experiences. Next, think about your comfort level in the way you dress. Do you feel free to dress as you please regardless of societal norms or expectations? Your body is your own, and you should feel empowered to dress in a way that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Now, consider your conversations about sex. Are you comfortable engaging in open, candid discussions about sex with friends or partners? Open dialogue about sex is a fundamental part of sexual empowerment, breaking down taboos and fostering understanding. Finally, how openly do you discuss your sexual pleasures with a new partner? Do you feel confident in expressing your needs and desires? Remember, your pleasure is just as important, and open communication is key to mutual satisfaction. Reflecting on these questions can provide a clearer picture of where you stand on your journey to sexual empowerment. If your answers to any of these questions were no, don't worry, it's okay. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's never too late to start. So, if any of these areas make you uncomfortable, consider ways to grow more confident and safe. It might be through education, open discussions, or even professional help. Remember, it's your journey, and every step you take towards sexual empowerment is a step towards a happier, healthier you. In a world where our opinions and viewpoints on sex are often diminished, it's time to step up. Let's embrace our sexual empowerment, own our bodies, our needs and desires. Let's not be afraid to share our experiences, our stories, our victories, and even our struggles. This is a journey of self-discovery and self-love, and it begins with you, right now. So take that bold step forward. It's time to explore your own sexual empowerment. From intimatecuriosity.com, thank you for watching.